want to eat them all up. No, seriously, I could really go for some fish right now. Anyway, hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to an episode of Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the last episode, we arrived here in Zora's domain and got ourselves the Silver Scale. And we also talked to a bunch of the Zoras in the area, one of which who said that giving Jabu-Jabu a fish will make you happy. Well, I want to be happy, so we're drowning our bugs for this. I'm sorry, little buggies, but I have something more useful in mind. Here we go, pick up this fish, and you got a fish. It looks so fresh and delicious. I kinda wanna eat it, but we will refrain. With our big heart, we will refrain. Yeah, that was probably not the nicest thing I could have done to those bugs, though, in all seriousness. Alright, so you, sir, what do you have to say? Zora's fountain is the source of the river. Lord Jabu-Jabu lives in the fountain. Lord Jabu-Jabu is the patron deity of the Zoras. Princess Ruto is in charge of preparing his meals, morning and night. What a job! So she has to go fishing like every single day and feed her deity. That sounds very important. We Zoras all serve the great King Zora, blah blah blah. You are not very useful. Alright, so Princess Ruto is missing. If you'll notice, in this wall there is a little hole that leads somewhere. With our new silver scale in hand, we want to dive down to it. And this brings us to, drumroll please, Lake Hylia. Yes, this is a new area for us. And there's a Zora here to greet us. What do you want? I am a Zora. No, really, I couldn't tell. Have you seen anything strange at the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. You mean like this glowing neon bottle that is screaming for someone to pay attention to it? No, I had no idea. I had no idea. Alright, so here we have an empty bottle, except there's something already inside of it, so it is not actually empty. Let's go back to Zora's domain and see what's actually in this bottle right now. So dive on down to this hole. In we go. And then, Zora's domain. Awesome stuff. Alright, so if we come all the way over here to this area and equip this, it's a letter in a bottle found at the bottom of Lake Hylia. Where could it have come from? I don't know. That's why we have to find out. Pull it out, and it looks like there's something already inside the bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. Oh, she was preparing his meals, alright. She was preparing herself, apparently. Don't tell my father. As if someone who finds that kind of note, help me, I'm in this gigantic thing's belly. My god basically ate me. Can someone help me? And she's expecting someone to not tell her father. Seriously, and he like controls the area. Like, you have to have his blessing to go through. Yeah, she's apparently not the smartest member of the bunch. So, with this in hand, let's go ahead and show it to the King Zora. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let's see, she's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu-Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto, even though clearly she's eaten. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Oh my, he certainly is a king, isn't he? And now, this is the best little scooch in the world. I love this. It's like he's lifting one cheek at a time to kind of scooch on over as slowly as he can physically make it possible. It's a little bit funny, very time consuming though, and kind of irritating at the same time, but mostly funny. I like it a lot, and I love his little wink, wink, wink sound. It's like he's part pig or something. I don't know. Porky Fish, that's what I name you guys. You guys are Porky Fish. Alright, so, since we were the nice guy that let her father know that she's missing, clearly that means we have to be the ones to find her. Unfortunately, so with that being said, it's time to head out to Zora's Fountain. And hello to Mr. Jabu-Jabu himself. He is freaking gigantic. Yeah, he is no joke. He is no joke indeed. Alright, so before we actually go and bother him, what we want to do is come around to this side and see that little patch of dirt over there in the southwest corner. You even want to go all the way over there. So, swimmity, 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 swim. Come on, let's go. Faster, please. There we go. Roll into this tree and we get a golden Skulltula. So come on, poke, and then poke. Yeah! You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Okay, and now we have this area. This area looks very not important, right? Well, it kind of is. What we want to do is equip our bombs, toss a bomb at that rock, and watch the magic happen! The most gigantic hole in a wall that bomb will ever produce. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than Dodongo's cavern even. Alright, so here we have the second Great Fairy's Fountain. Or third, rather. Third, right? Yeah, third. Alright, so as per usual, there we go. Roundy Tits! Yeah, she is no longer Pointy Tits in this version. I keep saying this, but now my name for her will be Roundy Tits. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. No complaints? And your pose isn't as funny. Your pose is not as funny. Sad face. Alright, and with that, we get Farore's Wind. Or Farore's Wind. I keep bouncing back and forth between Farore and Farore. It's probably Farore. This warp magic you can use. This is warp magic you can use inside dungeons. Use it once to create a warp point. Use it again to return there. Remember, you can use Farore's Wind only inside dungeons, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. And there she goes. Okay, so I have this extreme love it and hate it relationship with Farore's Wind. Yeah, if you highlight it, magic that draws upon the power of the goddess Farore to warp you to a preset location within a dungeon. I feel like this is extreme missed potential. When they say inside dungeons, they mean only inside of dungeons. So basically, you can only use it to warp back to like a specific door. It's very odd. I don't find it very useful, and I wish you could like set a warp point inside of a dungeon, leave the dungeon, and then use Farore's Wind to go back to the dungeon. I feel like that would make it a lot more useful, so you can like set specific points where you want to return back to later. But as for just using it within a dungeon itself, it's only really useful at a specific few points. Like, at those points, it's really useful, don't get me wrong, and I'll probably point out a couple of them at least, but I just feel like it could have been way more useful if it wasn't specifically limited to dungeons, and it's very unfortunate, actually. In these pots, you can get some equipment, so I'm gonna do that very briefly while I'm getting ready. None of them have a fairy. I could have sworn that one of these had a fairy in it. Oh well. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna make you open up, good sir. You will let me in. So let's go ahead and equip our fish and plop it down on the ground. Plop it down in front of him. And does this make me happy? Does this make me happy? Can I be happy now? Please? Please? Mr. Lord Jabu-Jabu? Yeah, and that Zora said that giving Lord Jabu-Jabu a fish would make me happy. I don't think getting eaten by a gigantic fish makes me happy, even though I think he's a whale, but oh well. That's besides the point, but still, you see what I mean. I can't believe I actually popped that bubble. Alright, so welcome to the inside of Lord Jabu-Jabu. This is probably one of my least favorite dungeons in the game. It's very weird, it's really frustrating. Personally, I don't really like how it looks, and it kind of gives me the creeps a little bit. So keep in mind that I don't really like this dungeon all that much. That is just me though, and we haven't even gotten to the worst part yet. You will see when we get there. So, do that, pop open that, and I find it so weird that we are shooting cow faces that are in the tissue lining of this gigantic creature. We are shooting cows that it has eaten, and they are not digesting, but rather just sinking into its muscle. It's so weird. It's very strange. I don't know. I question this dungeon so much. I just question it constantly. Alright, so here we go. Let us open up this chest, and we got ourselves a dungeon map! Yeah! That was a very easy to get dungeon map. And now in this chest we get Deca-Nuts. Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to give you Deca-Nuts. Oh well. Alright, so Farore's Wind. Since we are here and we are inside of a dungeon, I don't know, this makes me angry. Farore's Wind really makes me angry. I mean, it's really cool looking. It's very cool looking, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. It's very useless. We can only use it while we're in the dungeon. I can go on and on about Farore's Wind and how I wish it were actually different, but oh well, that's that, and we are doing other things now, so we're going to focus on this. These wiggly things will hurt you if you get too close to it, and we can't actually kill that for now. If we slice it, we'll get shocked. Electricity is a big thing in this dungeon, which is kind of weird because this is a water themed dungeon. No, sir! I just said I would get hurt if I slice those things, but they do die. Deku sticks are a way that you can kill them, because wood clearly does not conduct electricity. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. You have to think about what conducts electricity. Alright, so down here we go. This is what's hello. Oh, no. Shoot the cow. No, go back down. I don't want to go back up here. Down. Bahaha. There we go. Okay. We are A-okay. I am surviving. There we go. Deca-Nuts. I hate this place. Wait. Why didn't that work? Why? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so shooting that cow makes that chest appear, and now we can head on down and through this area. No, sir! No, sir! How dare you! I hate those things. I really don't like those bat stingray things. I don't even remember what they're called. Like, they're one things I can never really remember what they actually are. And now we have this treasure chest, which ends up being the compass. We get both the map and the compass right off the bat. I know a bunch of times, like, I would actually forget about the compass because I would never remember to actually shoot that stupid cow that's swimming in stomach acid. Yeah, I don't know how it's alive or why. Just why. Something kind of fun is if you slice up these walls, you are basically cutting the insides of Lord Jabu-Jabu. Yeah, I assume we could actually kill him eventually. I mean, internal bleeding is not something to laugh at, you know. Even though I just laughed, but still. You know what I mean. Now, what is this? No! Okay. It's just called the Stinger. Destroy it before it flies into you. Yeah, that's some great advice, Navi. This. Did I have to like head out immediately? I didn't hear a timer. Masai is slightly confused. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is one of those dungeons where I just don't really know what the frick I'm doing. So, fun times! Awesome! This is gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna head up and see if there's anything that I can do here. Okay, so that's no, this is where I have to go. We have to go in here. And then look around, and here we go. Yeah, this chick. You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? You're saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I never ask anyone to do such a thing, even though I clearly found your note. Just saying. Litter in the bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? She's basically the most insufferable brat you will ever meet, and I hate her. I hate her. She is basically just the thing in this entire dungeon that makes this dungeon just absolutely unbearable. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now, understand? I just want to strangle her. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Now, I don't understand why we don't just, you know, pick her up and drag her out of here. I would probably do that and be like, no, you shut up and you come with me and you go back home so I can be going and doing other things with my life. I have better things to do than saving a little brat of a princess. I don't know. That's just me and my frustrations with this game. So, the gimmick of this entire dungeon is basically centered around Princess Ruto and using her as a switch stopper or a switch presser. So, see, the balloon ones will actually pop up after a little while or right after you step off of them. So, you use her as a weight to keep them pressed down. It's a little weird. No! I'm almost dead. I got startled. I got really startled. Please die. I don't appreciate this. Holy crap, thank you for the hearts. That was not good. Alright, so, new room. Kick this open and we get some Deku Nuts. Yay, more Deku Nuts, which I don't really use. Alright, these, can I? No. Oh, like, okay. No. Likes kind of suck. They will steal your shield, so stay away from them. Yo. And you, I need you to kind of come out. Shoot. And then shoot. Yeah, I got this. Come on. Come out. Yeah, shoot, and then shoot. Okay, all the monsters are done. And that makes a treasure chest appear, which is inside of that gigantic spewing water. Just for future reference, hear that? It's a Skulltula. We can't get it yet. So once again, we'll have to backtrack and come back here later. But for now, what we want to do is head off to... Come on, let me... Wait. Oh, no, I'm supposed to go on that side. I thought that pattern was the vine thing. Oh, well. I guess I have to do this again. Okay, so press that down, and then go. Go. There we go. Up. And then, yay, got it. Within this treasure chest, we get a boomerang. Yes, this is probably one of the more useful items. With this boomerang, we can do a lot more things, yeah. Basically, I want to find a way to demonstrate this, but there's nothing that I can really do it with right now. Pull this up and go all the way over to the other side. Let's see if I can find something to actually demonstrate this new thing on. go through here and let's see, where does this put me? This puts me out here. Alright. Okay, so we have a monster here. If we go to our boomerang, a weapon that returns when thrown. You can even snag out of reach items. Sweet. So I'm gonna set that to X and get rid of my Deku Nuts on the buttons. Come on. No, I want to kill the thing. I want to kill the thing. Oh well. We can swing things from afar, and it actually can pick up items too, which is very, very nice. But the more useful thing, for this dungeon at least, is that... You know those stinging jellyfish that we couldn't actually harm before? Well, we could harm it, but it wasted our Deku sticks. Where is it? Where is it? It's not here. Of course, when I actually want one around, it's nowhere to be seen. Alright. Well, you can stun these for one thing, so we can actually make it across this pathway now. And there we go. Kills those in one hit. Awesome. And now we are back to start, and I actually need to be on that side. Oh well. Alright, so that is our progress for this time around. We have done quite a bit, and we got ourselves a new weapon! That was really bad. No! Well, so with that amazing display of coordination, I think we're gonna wrap things up here, and next time, we'll be going deeper into Jabu-Jabu's belly. I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out.